Hello everyone, I'm about to film for you how I get my hair from being like this to being curly and voluminous and quite bouncy. The tools I'm going to use is this curling wand here. It has a clamp. It's called Ceramic by Baby Bliss Pro. I'm pretty sure I got this from Kmart or Target for about $30. I got it quite a while ago. You can get these from anywhere, everywhere, Priceline, Target, Big W. Anyway, so I'm going to use that on the highest heat setting, which is 25. And the other tools I use are just a black comb for teasing at the roots, some Schwarzkopf hairspray. This one is Extreme Hold. As you can see here, it's got the number 5. It really is extreme hold. So once this is in your hair, it can make your hair feel kind of like stuck together, which is what I want. But when it comes to brushing out and stuff, it is a little bit tricky and leaves your hair feeling dry. But this stuff does work amazing. I got this from a Chemist Warehouse, which is like a Perth pharmacy. It's meant to be quite cheap. This was quite cheap. Can't remember how much, but it is. And then I'm going to use some Batiste dry shampoo, which is my favourite dry shampoo brand. This one is the XXL Volume dry shampoo. This leaves my hair feeling quite sticky and yuck, but I still really like it, and it does in fact give volume. I'm going to use this on my hair because I actually have maybe 3-day-old hair, so my hair is a little bit greasy, so this is going to be fantastic. I'm going to start by spraying the dry shampoo onto my roots and through my hairline area. There is no rhyme or reason to this. I literally just spray it on and then ruffle through my hair just to kind of get rid of that white that you can see there. I'm not overly generous with it. I kind of just spray it and then whack it on like that, and that pretty much is it. Next, I will separate it in half, as you can see I've done here, and I will just use an octopus clip to clip it in place so it doesn't fall down while I'm curling, like that. Next, I give my hair just a little bit of a comb through with the wide tooth part as opposed to the slim tooth part, just to get rid of any knots that I have, and then that's pretty much it before I get straight into curling. The next thing I do is I section my hair into chunks. Once again, no rhyme or reason. I pretty much just grab a portion, however big, however thick, doesn't matter. And the more variated in sizes they are, the more natural it looks. So what I'll do, I'll start by getting my hair like this, and with the barrel, it's the clamps shut. I will put it to the back of my head and I'll wrap the hair going backwards like this, and I'll wrap it around and I will hold it in place for a few seconds, maybe 10. I never really count though. I kind of just hold it there until whenever, really. So this one is curled back away from my head, and then once it's been there for a few seconds, I drop it into my hand and I hold it there for a little bit. It is very, very hot. I don't have any heat protection spray at the moment, so I'm not using any, but generally I would use something like that and then drop it down. I'm going to grab the next portion like this, and you'll see this one is much, much bigger. So the last one, I curled it away from my head. So this portion of hair, I'm going to wrap it backwards from around the barrel and curl it towards my head, and I will hold this one on a bit longer because this is a larger amount of hair. Curling one away from your head and then one towards will add to texture, will add to volume, it will add to the look. It just looks really, really good. I notice that if I curl my hair all in the same direction, when it comes to combing it out slightly, it all just kind of curls in the one direction, if you know what I mean. But if I curl one towards, one away, one towards, one away, and I go like that over my whole head, It just looks a lot nicer, and you'll see by the very end of the clip what I mean. I just burnt myself. This wand, or this barrel, is incredibly hot. So once I've held that there for a little bit, drop it into my hand like that, hold it there for a little while. Just for a little while. And then I will let it go. You can see there's two pretty nice curls there. So I'm just going to go around now and do the rest of my lower part of my head. So I've just introduced a bit of a voiceover here. As you'll see soon, my mouth will be moving and no words will be coming out. There it is, because my girlfriend rang me. So yeah, I was on the phone. So I've muted it out and I'm doing a bit of voiceover. Here I'm just making my way around the base of my head, still curling some hair towards my head and the rest of the hair away. And you'll see I continue to do so until I reach the very, very back of my head. Here, this area that I'm curling of hair is quite small, so that one will be quite ringlety. Yeah, and as you can see at the moment, my hair is kind of going in different directions. Some are kind of curling towards me or towards my face. The rest are curling away. And I'll just continue to do this. And once the entire bottom layer of my hair is done, I chuck it over the back of my shoulders. At this stage, I still wouldn't have sprayed it at all. I've just curled it and literally chucked it back over my shoulders so I can move on to the next portion of hair, which I've already sectioned off, and just curling my hair towards my face, then away from my face, making some very confused faces. I wasn't really concentrating or paying attention here. I was quite in depth in conversation with my friend, so yeah, hence the all natural facial expressions. I'm about to do a little trick here that I do every time I curl my hair. So as you can see, I've got the comb and I'm combing through, and then I'll take the comb underneath and I back comb a little bit, making it a little bit knotty so my hair's got something to stick to. Spraying it with hairspray and then using the cold can to hold it at my roots. Once you use an aerosol can, such as this one, it goes cool or it goes cold. So to hold that against the sprayed area, just kind of, I guess it just kind of holds the teas in place. So as you can see, it's a little bit more voluminous than before. Not too much, but just a little. It would have been bigger if I just burnt myself. My hair would have been more voluminous if I had left it on for longer. Now I've just moved on to the other side of my head. I got confused there with if I was going forwards or backwards. It all just works itself out in the end. Anyway, just curl it wherever. And here is the finished product. I've taken all my hair down, and what I've noticed is a part of my hair that's not as curly as the rest. So I'm just going over that now with the curler, just to kind of, still figuring out what's going on. I've got so much hair, it's unreal. So yeah, just adding in extra curl where I see fit or where I think it's not curly enough. This is another little trick I'm doing, using the comb to comb back my hair. It just adds a little bit more voluminosity. That's a little trick I learnt off YouTube, actually. So there you go. Yep, just fiddling with it now, combing back, trying to make it as buffy as possible. And as you can see, my hair's pretty much done. Some curled towards my head, some curled away. It just adds voluminous. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below so I can communicate with you guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care wherever you are, and I hope everyone's having a very happy day or a very happy night. Stay happy. Bye, guys.